everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filling out the week of December 23rd through the 29th, and I'm going to be doing it in my Erin Condren Horizontal Life Planner. And I got this for a year and a half, so this actually ran from last July through December. And I haven't really done a plan with me or anything with this planner recently, but I think this is the one I'm going to start using more. I'm still kind of deciding how I'm going to use my planners starting in January, but since this has the whole year still, I could still use this, and I still really like this. I have been using it, I just haven't been recording any of my setups with it. But let's get started setting this up. So this is the week of Christmas, and we're actually going to be in Ohio for the beginning of the week. We'll have gone there. We're leaving actually this current Friday. Right now it's the previous week. It's the 18th right now while I'm setting this up, because we're actually leaving on Friday in 2 days to go back to Ohio for Christmas. So I'm going to use these strips right now and just put them at the bottom. And this, I think I'm going to kind of figure out what I want to do, how I want to do things for vacations. Since I am going to use, since I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this horizontal planner next year, I'm going to see like what works best. I might make stickers that fit a little bit better. This washi's a little too long, but it's not a big deal. But we'll be gone. We're actually going back a little early before Christmas, because that's when we're actually having all of our Christmases. We're actually doing that all this current weekend, so we're having 2 family Christmases, and they're going to be this Saturday and Sunday, so the 21st and the 22nd. So actually this week that I'm working on now is not going to have any Christmases or anything, except I am going to my friends to see a bunch of them on the 23rd. But then we're actually coming back Christmas Day. We're going to drive back to Pennsylvania. And I wanted to show you, I did thicker washi for this week, and I kind of like it thicker. And I don't need the whole day usually when we're gone, when we're going somewhere. Maybe if people are coming, sometimes maybe I still want this whole area. But I kind of like this because it just stands out a little bit more. Like when you look at the whole planner, I'm kind of using different colored pens. I figure like I was using red and green because Christmas is coming. And then I was like, well, I'm going to be gone these 3 days. So this is just kind of a list of what we're doing these days. So I just made a different color since I don't really have a to-do list, and I don't really need to know the times because we'll be staying at my parents' house. So they'll know when my niece's ballet recital is. So we'll just kind of go with them to everything. So we don't really need to know the times like marked in here. But I kind of like this thicker washi. This is my medium-sized washi. And I kind of like this better than the thin, I think. I was going to try both of these now and see what I like better starting next year. So I might use a little bit thicker. I think it stands out a little bit more. So I kind of like that. But we're also going to use one arrow. I'm just going to use the blue. I'm going to put it right here. I'll just mark that we're in Ohio still during these 3 days. All right, so that's indicated. Now what I'm going to write here, I might as well just use the same blue that I used last week for, like, this will be what actually I think I used the other blue, darker blue. So this will be like my friend's Christmas. I'll see a bunch of my college friends this day. We're all spread out all over the country, but I think everybody's going to be here. We're all meeting at the one that still lives in Ohio's house this day. So that'll be really fun. But I am working actually this day. So maybe I'll make that in a different color. I'll just use green for this and put work. I'm working a little later because we're planning on having breakfast together. And so I'm going to work. I'm just going to put work here. And it was 12 to 4. I changed my hours to. All right, this next day, Christmas Eve, we actually have my niece's Christmas program. And we need to pick our dog up this day. I think we need to be there by noon. Because they close at noon on Christmas Eve, and then they don't open at all on Christmas Day. And since we're leaving Christmas Day, we need to pick her up Christmas Eve, and then we'll just kind of take her back to my parents' house, and hopefully that'll work out okay. They have a cat, and she's not a fan of cats, but we'll kind of let them trade, like having the run of the house, I think. So that's this. I think I'll just drive back. And I'm not closing my Etsy shop because I do have I ship orders. I have it shipping out 3 to 5 days, and like business days. That's what I have set as my Etsy shop. Normally I get things out. Sometimes I'll get them out the next day. Usually within 3 days I have it shipped. I have all the orders shipped. But since this is Christmas anyway, the post office is closed. So anybody who orders anything from like Friday on I'll work on the orders Christmas Day, since we won't really be doing anything, or at the very latest Thursday, and then I should get things shipped out Thursday to the post office. All right, so that's my vacation time, and that should be all. I don't work either of these 2 days. It is a payday this week, so I'm going to be putting a payday sticker down. And I always just put them right here. And I'm also going to be putting down a church sticker. I'll do this yellow one. We'll probably go to church this day. And now, just while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to transfer over. I'm going to do this in green. My 2 things that are kind of rollover, like ongoing. I always just write ongoing, and then the main thing is my husband's green card, but now we're also waiting for his passport to come. We renewed his passport since it was going to expire soon, and we're going to India, so we don't want to have any problems with that. So that's actually getting done too. We should get that within, it said 8 to 10 business days they'd be done with that though. So this should only be for another week or so, and then we should have his new passport. This is going to be another year, but all right. Now, I grabbed this Erin Condren sheet because it had some snowflakes, and I thought that was cool. I might just put some of these snowflakes right here. I think I want to get some more Erin Condren stickers, like from the website, and just like decorative stickers, kind of. All right, what do we want on? We can have like a stocking on Christmas Day, and a snowflake kind of layer stickers. And we'll do this little light bulb. And then I'm also going to put my work schedule. I'll be working Thursday and Friday also. And this Saturday, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We had a pretty busy past weekend. We did a cooking class on Friday night, and then we went to the casino on Sunday, which actually was good. We won some money there, so that's always fun. But I think for New Year's, which is Tuesday night, we might actually go because they're having a party thing at the casino there, and since we both like going there, we can just kind of go, and they have just a bunch of like things going on all through the day. So we may be doing that for New Year's, unless like we're invited to another party or something. That's kind of the plan. I'm gonna use the note spaces like I normally do to write my list of things to do. Probably since we're gonna be gone for like 5 days or so, I'll have a lot of stuff I'll be doing. I'll be doing like Etsy orders. Speaking of Etsy, I wanted to mention that I'm kind of updating my bill due stickers. They're basically the same, but they're just going to have a couple changes. I'm changing the font, mainly because the font I was using, I liked it, but I do custom stickers. Like I have a custom bill sticker that you can have whatever text you want written. And when I type with the old font, it's just kind of, the letter spaces is kind of off, so I have to like adjust the letters every time. And when I'm doing custom orders, it kind of takes a lot more time than it should. So I decided to change the font for that reason. So this is the new font that it's going to be. I'm basically keeping the icons the same. I might change just one or two to update them. And then the colors are just a little bit different because some of them looked a little too similar, I thought. So I just updated the colors slightly too. But this is what the new one looks like. And then as you can see, I have the 7x9. That's the size that has been on my shop. But I'm also starting in a couple days, hopefully, going to be getting the 8.5x11 size up there for if anybody has the 8.5x11 deluxe monthly planner from Erin Condren. I'll be making these stickers for that size also. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with this. I think I'm going to just leave it since we don't really have much we're doing this weekend. And I want to leave most of this blank for notes. I don't know if this is the way I'm going to keep using it for the new year. I might start doing it a little bit differently. And I might start keeping track of dinners in here. I've been using my Passion Planner, but I honestly haven't used that this past week. And it was just, I was trying out the hourly layout, and I like it for some things, but I kind of like this too because it has more notes. And I'm just trying to figure out how I want to use all my planners for next year, honestly. So we'll see when January comes around what we're going to do with that. All right, that was my quick plan with me for this week, and I hope you all have a great Christmas if I don't have a video up before then. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!